Okie dokie, we are officially live. So hello everyone, Neru here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, I'm a mix of excited and maybe a little melancholy because, well, we're getting so close to getting caught up to current for the game, and on the one hand, that means that once it gets fully current, probably means that this whole stream series is likely going to go on a bit of a hiatus until either new story content comes out, which would probably be the 7.56 patch, and then of course after that the new expansion.
Technically speaking, you do have Hildebrand.
I mean, true, but that's part of the whole because the big things that still have to be checked off is the Alliance Raid series, the MSQ, and of course Hildebrand.
Yep.
And
Honestly, once we're all once we're all caught up, we can just do like side content if we really want to keep things going.
I'll see about it. Yeah. Plus, maybe us doing a little bit of a little short mini stream for when Beastmaster comes out, just to explore and play around with the new job.
Definitely want to be there for that, because we're going to be doing that as a duo.
Alright, shall we meet up over at Juno?
Let's just eat a sandwich. Yeah. Where's Momo? I know there is.
Yep, Momok. There should be an NPC right over, right next to the Aetherite that should warp you right to the entrance to Juno.
Terraljo, isn't it?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
Certainly a time saver.
Oh, definitely. Have you done the, have you actually grabbed the quest yet?
I haven't turned it in yet.
Well.
Yeah, so that Team Adventure probably has new info then. Yeah, I'll check him out later.
You already know everything he has to say. Personal experience, more or less.
True. I still want to see how he articulates it.
Good point. We're returning to Brightburn Close, by the way. See you to you all night.
Right, see you there.
Right. not an option. Damn.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see, definitely feel some of these descriptions here. Just having to go around and just farm up all the materials just in order to face a boss. Meaning, if you lose, you're gonna need to take a break because it was hard to get some of those things, and again, sometimes you can drop from them, selling for big bucks on the equivalent to the market board there. I will see the rest later.
Right.
Appreciating the nod to the trying to earn the passes for the airships. I mean, even with the real time wait and travel, the airships were a godsend, as opposed to trying to wander through the various provinces to get where you needed to go.
Just like real vehicles, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right, what? Is he really just... Let's speak with 3 or so people. Bro, is he really just, like, law dropping us on that? Or lampshading the fact we only usually speak to 3 or so people during events like this? Or is he really lampshading that? Wow, okay. Wow. Jeez. Like, how appreciate... Like, okay, 3 or so people each would be like 9 people. So that's like half the village, but still. Did you just... Hey, wait a second. Did you just turn to a black mage?
Yep.
You just turned black mage. Alright. Hop on. This way we don't get separated. Ugh. The music on this could use a... It could use a different track, you know?
Yeah, also, I noticed
It's relaxing, but...
Yeah, I also noticed a blue unlockable back in that village, so I'm gonna go and take a look at that later.
Blue unlockable?
Yeah, at least one that I had back in that past village.
What's blue unlockable again?
Let's see. Let me hover over it on the map. His heart blazes on. It's is the name of the quest. It appears.
Do you have all Aetherites in this one?
Mm-hmm.
But if it's a blue quest, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, so it implies some kind of unlockable.
Unlockable or quest chain?
Hmm.
Southward, we just went northward. Why are we going south? There they are. Oh, it's custom deliveries.
Ah, so there's custom deliveries I haven't found yet. Oh,
Apparently the final rank up for custom deliveries. Just check Google. Ah, fuck. All's well that ends well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Crap. Oh, treasure. The hell is that?
Chocobo cart.
Alright, get driving, you bugger. Oi! Blame it, chocobo cart. The irony that it's specifically the black chocobo in FF14 that apparently flies canonically. The regular chocobo, like, don't seem to be able to fly. At least, not in the early days, at least.
Not without training.
Yeah. So, the last chapter of the Alliance Raid isn't out yet, right?
I believe it is. It is actually.
Hmm.
Oh dear.
Oh damn. Well. Guess it's proof that we don't need to meet with Oblivion. Oh, free teleport.
Very handy.
Yeah, still pretty sure with, what's his name? Alzol.
Mm-hmm.
Still convinced that he's the culmination, like, of all the memories.
I mean, seems to feel like it fits into me.
Yeah, it's... You know, now that he's not trying to, you know, now that he's not basically being forced to try and become the next Dawn servant, that kind of Jaja's kind of a nice guy. Now that he's not being forced into like into what's the phrase? You know, now that he's not being forced into a role he never wanted to fulfill it, like
Yeah.
what's to fulfill essentially, you know, to fulfill a destiny he never asked for, which wasn't even his in the first place. Essentially to fulfill, know that he's not essentially being forced to fulfill, yeah, now that he's not being pushed by his dear old dad to live up to the supposed role of the blessed siblings.
Yep, so we can see what could very well be his actual personality.
Yeah, he's got a massive heel face up. To use wrestling terminology / TV trip terminology. Well, wrestling terminology that has just been more widely adapted into TV tropes terminology because the term itself originated from wrestling. But, yeah. Overthinking is fun! And over-explaining like that is generally a sign that one is potentially lacking confidence in something. Possibly. Maybe. Or something like that. Ayo. How's this?
So it looks like he plans on pulling some of the gods of vanity to throw against us for the next round.
Hello? Nothing more than middling amalgamation of memories. Oh. So he might very well be the amalgamation of all the memories of the player character from Final Fantasy XI then.
That is looking to be quite a strong possibility.
Yeah, the amalgamation of all, probably the most likely, if one were to theorize for a second here, the amalgamation of all the memories of people, of quest givers and the people who have encountered the main protagonist, which is why he doesn't know his own name and probably why he has a more, what would likely be for FF11, a more generic race. Because he does fit the generic adventurer design archetype.
Mm-hmm.
Not that he's generic by any means, but he definitely fits the kind of archetype, especially with the fact he calls out many tropes in this. Like, maybe we should talk to 3 or so more people. You know, 3. Lampshading stuff like that is both invoking lampshading, but also potentially could be a clue to his origins.
Oh, and yep, there's one of the quest for the next one. Oh, and I'd recognize that tree anywhere. Gonna be going home.
Okay, now you can teleport. They're still picking up the quest.
Ah.
Why have you Why have you got a buff on you?
Working out on finally clearing out some of the food that's been taking up space in my inventory.
Fair enough.
I mean, don't want to just toss it, and well, I could sell it. I'd rather just actually use it.
Yeah, good point. Oh. By the way. Fun stuff, right? Picked up something fun while in the, yeah, well, setting up the, retainers.
I don't believe you on that, Prish. I know you.
Uh-oh, incoming call. How well do you know Prish anyway? She's like, how did she show up?
I haven't gotten all the way to the end of the Chains of Promathia expansion, but my interactions with her was always her being very headstrong and eager to rush into things.
Of course. Speaking of FF11, you said that Shantato killed you if you don't pay her.
Yeah. I can.
Does that force you to respawn or something then?
It's an event once, so it thankfully doesn't count towards the penalty, and pretty sure I can find a clip of it to share with you.
Pretty sure you already have one, so that's actually in the MMO rather than her talking appearance, right? And the other Final Fantasy game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there it is.
Good. What not?
I found the clip. I'll drop it in live stream chat.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll watch it later on stream, probably, maybe.
Yeah, no worries. It's only like a minute long.
Get done with it! We need to go to Mamuk! You weren't paying attention to the objective, were you? So where's the enemy? Or target, or whatever. What it is. That's definitely most...
To the west.
Excellent. Where is the target? Wait, to the west, you say?
Yep.
Up on. probably pick up the car from the mandible, you know?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no, she's here!
Oh dear God!
Oh no, not the Wicked Witch of Windhurst.
Is that really what she's called?
Among other titles.
And hesitated to ask, but what are those titles? Off the top of your head, please.
That's the one that's stuck to my mind the most. She is by far the most powerful and the most well-knowledged black mage in all of Vana'diel that's still living.
We're boned.
In fact, she was so powerful that she ended up getting canned from her job as a researcher, and decided, you know what, I'm going to continue and do my research myself. Which kind of included an accident that ended up spawning a couple of clones of her, which were even the quote-unquote good clone was still evil, and the bad clone went around turning people into Shantoto clones.
Huh? The evil clone basically went around agent spitting people? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Any of the contacts that... never mind, there's a time and a place for that. If it didn't involve a Lalafell, it might be, something... or whatever the hell the name of the species is in,
Taru.
Whatever! And if it didn't involve the potato species, if it didn't involve the dumpy species of potatoes... Oh, wait, they're photos in this, aren't they? Oh, how are the... whatever the hell the name is. Okay, Taru, Lalafell, whatever. It didn't involve something so... off limits.
Yeah. There's one thing that you learn pretty quick, especially if you're an adventurer in Vanadil. You do not disrespect Shantoto.
We're going to have to put up with a lot of rhyming, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. I mean, technically in Vanadil, all the Taro have some kind of verbal tick. Some of the rhyming is a common one.
Yeah. Wait. What's the way in?
Oh, Surrealja, you are sorely underestimating who this is.
Wait. If he doesn't know who it is, and
it could very well be the real
one...
Shantoto, because remember, the real Shantoto did come here but once before.
Oh dear God. That, you know, it was thinking the same, but... Oh dear God, if that is true. Oh, fuck, we're so boned.
Yeah, we might be fucked. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be...
Our tower is real right now, chat. We are not faking this.
Oh.
Okay, we might be exaggerating it a bit, but we are genuine. We're mostly... Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
Being somewhat genuine here.
Yeah, I know you've never played 11, but so you know her by reputation. I have. I've experienced her. Oh, mommy.
Screwed. We are so screwed.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not at this point. I'm not really worried about him and his Vanadil version of Galul Jaja. I'm fearful for something much darker.
Agreed. Seen clips of Shantoto in action on YouTube. That is, yeah. From that one spin-off, whatever it was.
Dissidia?
Maybe. Remember. It's the one where she speaks and has a bunch of roles and cutscenes.
Yeah, that's most likely Dissidia then.
Possibly.
So, right now my feelings right now are very mixed, because on one hand, there's the... I might need to switch to a different class, because item level, can't do it on Black Mage.
Right, you're right.
There, that should be better.
What class did you switch to?
Bard.
Ah. Fair enough. Whoa.
Holy crap.
Okay, that was...
Ugh, we're not delaying our fate at all, are we?
No. No, we're not. Okay, that... Okay, that... How quick would that just popped? That was genuinely terrifying.
Oh. The sound
Okay,
of
yeah,
home.
sure, we were exaggerating our fear, just for obviously, partly for the sake of entertainment, but that... Not gonna lie... Oh,
Oh, fuck!
holy fuck!
She just soloed absolute virtue.
Officially afraid now. Officially, unironically afraid.
Look, the music from my home of Windhurst is definitely soothing on one front, but that scene just now is kind of defeating it a bit.
Agreed.
Because, on the one hand, yeah, hey, I'm finally back home in Windhurst.
Nice place. Kind of reminds of Britannia.
Mm-hmm.
But more lush and bright.
Yeah, I think I can see the old Windhurstian Bazaar off in the distance.
Think someone DC'd?
That's the only thing I can think of to explain how long this is going for. Yep, someone's got a DC in their party.
Well, this is unfortunate. Well, at least we're holding off on her absolute doom for now.
Yep. They had to open it with Shantoto just one-manning fucking absolute virtue.
Oh, God. So how the hell do we get a VC back?
What echoes has Sir Relger conjured this time, I wonder?
Oh god. He's blabbing again.
The great star tree. This must be Windhurst walls.
Oh, he's running his mouth again.
Shantoto!
Yeah, I've already
What's
reckon it.
this? My
Oh, no!
learning come to play? I'll put you down without delay.
Oh god, she really does talk.
The renowned wizard and demon of the Federation. How has he conjured such a terrible echo?
Terrifying. Terrifying. god!
You've no recourse but to cower before my true power.
I'm gonna respect the rhyming at least.
Refuse to obey, and I'll make you pay.
Shit. That was terrifying.
Before we're through, you'll learn there's nothing I can't do.
Oh boy.
Have care. There's no telling what she'll conjure next.
Oh god! One of
We
these!
will not survive this without powerful healing magics.
Crap!
Well,
For my next feat, let's turn up the heat.
Rotting witch.
I'm no saint, so don't expect restraint. My patience is through, and now so are you. Very well.
oh, that laugh.
Yep, that's one of Shanto's trademark laugh.
Really?
Yes.
There's an outdoor laugh?
Is everyone all right?
No matter where you run, I'll still have my fun.
There's an ocean laugh? Really?
Yep.
Surrender, I'll allow, if you but give up now.
You got
Yeah.
sucked to death. And,
I
no, never mind the.
I got
phrasing. Die! Now. You didn't pay attention.
Offenses demand consequences.
Before I said you were gonna get, you know, the dust incoming. Hey, let's keep that going. Kinda. Ow. Oh! Ah! Yay!
Too slow, I fear. You never stood a chance, my dear.
That odd thing.
Yeah. And the thing is, she can get away with it because she's genuinely is that good.
I shall snuff your flame out. Another swift rout.
Gusts again.
doll.
You've proven a match for my magic doll. Perhaps you have merit after all.
That
You don't.
that was just her testing us with one of her copies.
By Altana, this looks like Artogan.
That might be the real Chantava.
Altaby is under attack! The enemy has breached the Bounded defense line! They've
Oh,
launched
God,
the
that might be
Imperial
the real
capital!
thing.
The city has been besieged. Make ready. The enemy will soon be upon us.
The fact that was just a doll, that might be the real one.
Yeah.
So far, we haven't seen that kind of phenomena.
And I also recognize this. I'm blanking on the name of it, but it's an event that happens in Artogan.
Reinforcements!
Just do. Uh-oh. Oi! That was annoying.
And now the fight begins in earnest.
Uh-oh.
Look at all these adorable two legs. Come, dance with me, mortals.
Their leader has finally shown themselves.
Oh, this is horrifying. Uh-oh.
It would appear the siege has ended. Where is Sorelja hiding?
Ah, that was the name of the activity, Besieged.
Are these not the undersea ruins of Al-Zadal?
It's interesting how basically doing a mock-up of Besieged.
The light divinity!
Oh no.
Alexander.
Haven't we already faced this thing back in...
Yeah, this is
At
the
least,
11. Yeah, this is the 11 version.
Right.
Alexander. So we meet again.
My sin shall be cleansed by righteous fire.
Is it an echo can match the resilience of Alexander?
Also thy worship, I shall burn away thy transgressions. My divine flames shall melt thy flesh, sear thy bones, unshackle thy soul. Open thy eyes, my radiance shall guide thee. Immutable, indestructible, impervious, immortal.
I'd expect nothing less of such a day.
Yearn for immortality. Sense thy transience. Know thy insignificance.
Still standing in the face of his judgment. Well done.
Really, shut up.
Comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
No! Oh, that happened. Crap! Couldn't get out of the way of that. Fuck you guys. Idiot! Oh,
A
for
comrade
fuck's
is
sake.
down. Someone revive them.
Can he stop backseating while we fight, please?
Well, if even the stalwart defenses of Alexander cannot stop us, I say we press on. The Garden of Ruhmet. And that means...
Because they're not gonna revive us. Typical. Uh-oh. Ow.
That's the last of them. There is no foe Sorelja can conjure that I have not already vanquished. The Twilight God? Here? Sorelja, you bastard. You'll pay dearly for this.
Does he just exist to bless it? Well, what's the term? You know, basically just act as exposition.
I mean, there has been a fair bit of speaking and talking. It's just that this is probably one of the first times it's been voiced.
True, but he just exposits virtually bloody everything.
This is
One
a
of the Vipers is dead.
Yeah, and this is a boss I've not personally fought because I'm pretty sure by the name this is the final boss of the Chains of Promathia expansion, so I've never actually gotten to fight this guy before.
Charming. Yeah, but it appears a Viper has died. Viper is dead, and that is not good. Where the hell are they gone?
We stand now before the very father of creation. Hold nothing back.
Who calleth my name?
What in the world? The emptiness threatens to spread.
crap. What the hell? Odd. What the? Okay, dick. Oh. Unnecessary. Explode your deck. Alright. This guy's a dick.
Thine arrogant heart shall be mine.
The darkness, it's growing. This place is... It's been swallowed by the emptiness. The darkness of man's heart made manifest.
What the? Okay.
No, I won't give in.
Thine own weakness betrays thee.
Oh, Altana, I beg your grace once more. So long as I hold faith in my comrades and they in me, darkness shall find no purchase in my heart.
Darkness.
It's taking the darkness into itself.
Our farewell shall be forever.
The Twilight God could never. What has Serelja done?
Desire for the emptiness.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
One of the most difficult things about avoiding that attack is the color cost crap.
Desire. Hunger for the end of mortality.
Careful, lest the darkness take you.
Ow. Help!
Star, descend from the heavens, I beseech thee.
Ah yes, light purple on blue. We thought that was a good idea for us to try and read this guy's attack.
Our fate decided.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Desire for the emptiness.
He's starting from Mafia. What's gonna be the final fight?
The real Jantoro, maybe? Damn it! Literally stood out of the way of that before it fired and still got hit.
Desire. Hunger for the element of mortality.
You can worry about how I caught up to you later. We've got a dragon to slay! Come on, we'll be fine. Aren't we always?
Yes. Yes, I finally remember. Who I was. Who I am. Let us be done with Serelja and his schemes. Our journey's end awaits. And with luck, a new beginning.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding? Idiots! This is why alliance raids suck. He fucking sealed us out, the fucking bastards!
Yeah, we should still have the teleportation notice.
Seriously, do they not fucking pay attention? The three of us are in a fucking cutscene! Rude! You don't initiate a ready check when
no.
three people are in
Someone's
a cutscene.
down.
That's,
Can anyone
you know,
revive them?
That's just common courtesy, you know? But then again, Alliance Raid don't exactly know about that bloody common courtesy.
Never thought I'd see a god that'd give Primathia a run for his money.
Primathia assumed this form after its resurrection. Now I suppose you would have no way of knowing.
What way does this go?
Pretty sure
Clear!
I feel like we got plans to stay on the floor that matches the element that we were,
Shinryu has already brought ruin to one world. We cannot let it come to another.
This is confusing!
Not a chance. Let's kick this thing scaly ass.
Alright. This is caught way too much. Trying to distract.
What the hell was that?
Has Serelja finally prepared the vessel for his king?
Did he just...
You will have done well, Serelja. This world is mine to conquer, mine to rule forevermore.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh, sacred flame from beyond.
Go Cha-Cha fused with Shinryu.
My blade and consign my foes to ash.
Everyone, with me!
Wait, do we all have stamina or what?
Oh, Sean, stop! That's enough!
That
Insolence! You dare defy me!
Oh, Sean! Oh, Sean!
Don't you worry about me, Prish. I'll see this adventure to its conclusion.
Face the king's judgment! My word is absolute!
Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Hang in there.
I will not be denied!
don't even know what the mechanic was. What was that one? What was that? Don't look at him?
Probably makes them don't look at him and don't move.
That's fucking stupid.
Word is absolute!
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, I got a little bit too far out there.
Come on! Didn't even get friggin' healed. Dead again. Yep, thanks.
Be denied!
A truly mighty blow. The adventurers at your world are extraordinary indeed.
Fine. Big. Ow.
Face the king's judgment!
Oh, guess we were right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There's one more Alliance raid, right?
Well, the Alliance raids typically come in threes.
Good point. Oh god, it's her. You should put your power on me, Did you see who that was?
Yes!
And considering the fact she didn't turn into Electro when defeated, instead turned into a doll,
Yes!
still entirely possible that might be an echo, but... No, you were wrong. Oh!
I mean, there'll still be more to finish the quest line, though that should be the last of the legs.
I'm certain.
I mean, every alliance raid so far has been 3 legs.
Right, right. Honestly, still need to finish the Heaven's Word, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers ones, actually.
Yep.
I never even got started on the Endwalk one.
Yeah, personally, I enjoyed the Endwalker one and the story at least, and wondering what the implications it has going forward. But I can also potentially see why some people might not enjoy it as much.
How bad?
I mean, for me, I didn't find it that bad, but the worst thing was just the long wait time to get in on it.
Yeah, but why do you say you find... You understand why people might not enjoy it?
Yeah, if anything, I think one is that compared to things like the Evilise one and the Nier Automata one, it might not have the same draw just to having the little gods of Aerzea going up against the 12.
So we're actually going up against the 12 then?
Mm-hmm.
Not some kind of primals, the actual 12?
That's what it felt like to me.
Well.
Yeah, that one we had to definitely not do on stream because of just how long the wait times on average end up being queuing up for those.
Not just for DPS, it was trying to give us tank that one time.
Mm-hmm.
I'd actually have to get together a group, you know, like, you know, what's it called? Not a fellowship. Is it a fellowship? No.
Eh, an alliance?
The thing that you, is it a fellowship? What are fellowships again? Yeah, maybe an alliance. What, you know, the thing that you recruit for.
Yeah, we get 3 groups together to make one bigger group.
No, the thing you can put into the social thing.
Oh, not a free company, but a link shell.
Is it a link shell? No, the one where you basically have recruit random people. For an activity.
Oh, Party Finder.
That's the one. That'd be the only way we'd really be able to do it, honestly, is Party Finder. What does he think he's doing? Soldier's been arrested. It doesn't seem like gloating, more like anger. Hang on. No, actually.
Bullshit.
Agreed, Prish. Damn. Prish is gonna put a head on her shoulders. Active though she may be. Interesting enough. Oh!
It's more fun this way.
Personally chose the third option.
You know, that is kind of what I'm leaning towards ultimately as well.
Personally, like to play the Warrior of Light as someone who is absolutely serious in a world-ending crisis, but when when things aren't world-ending, there's a bit of levity in there. Like the pretending to be a Moogle when delivering that message to Thancred and the others in Shadowbringers, because that was funny, and there was like no way those lines are gonna be picked. Otherwise, generally tend to pick the serious lines, but like, if it's not a world-ending crisis, like the events of Endwalker or, you know, Realm Reborn, it's generally going to be more lighthearted, you know? We're also leaning a bit into the wise. Unless it's Hildebrand, in which case, you know, absolutely taking the piss out of Hildy. Every opportunity. good God, it's her.
Best behavior.
And the fact she actually has the appearance of, she doesn't look like a Lalafell at all. Like, she does in shape, but that face is unique to her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She
God.
is a bona fide Tartaru.
Yep. Yeah. But
It is.
it's her! Oh, God! She was gonna kill him for what? For spying on her.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, and I don't doubt any of that.
It's the real Shantoto. Or at least a doll being piloted by her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good God.
And apparently, yeah, he was trying to make Bastock as well, but flubbed it. Nice of them to at least make sure to mention the third of the major starring areas, Bastock. A little carried away. That's putting it beyond mildly.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear God. Now you know what this means, right?
That, well, among other things, Shantaro has more or less perfected interdimensional travel.
Or at the very least, interdimensional proxy travel.
Hmm. And that puts a thought in my mind that I'm kind of afraid to even utter. Having Shantaro and Ishtola trade notes.
Oh no. You remember that Y'shtola's current class is sorceress, right?
Hmm. Shantaro may just end up giving her the push to full black mage.
Oh boy. Isn't it Thaumaturge that becomes Black Mage, though?
Mm-hmm.
Originally, Y'shtola was a white mage, wasn't she?
Yeah, she did seem to carry the hallmarks of being a conjurer to start.
Where's the border?
Over at the dirigible landing.
Oh, right. Ritual landing, yeah.
And by the way, Miss Shantaro, I have been taking good care of the doll that you left in my care. Just wanted to get that out there.
Try talking to her before you talk about Kajaja. Oh, maybe. Oh boy. Escorting these two, eh?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, with a Breplin post too, but hello! Sweet, we can talk to her about the adjoining area.
Mm-hmm. So we can enjoy the little walk.
Calls themselves Cookie Coma. Dresses very... Huh. Kind of punk rock, actually. I'll find a collecting goods. Keep an eye out for those. Amazing. Really need to do more cosmic exploration because honestly, you've leveled up. You've leveled all your stuff up to level 100, right?
Yep.
Thing is, cosmic exploration is a great way of actually getting some extra XP for crafters and gatherers, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why Miner is at level 61, whereas all the others are at level 51 or 52. Well, Botanist is 54, but everything except Culinarian and Fisher is 51. You know, he's got them to that way naturally without using cosmic exploration as a way of quickly doing that.
Yeah. Also need to get going doing some of that just so I can get all the cosmic tools maxed out.
Same. Focusing on maxing out Miner first, you know? Then focus on like the others as we go along, you know? Be easier just to focus on all the like, one at a time. See? Super. Catfish. That 30-year gap by the time Globulation stabilized was, oof.
Yeah.
Gonna be rough for everyone in Alexandria and people there, lol. Company. What? Wait, where are we accompanying them to? Oh. Oh, the place with the...
Yeah, with the tacos.
Yeah, the taco shop place. Yeah. In fact, that's how we know where it is the place with the tacos. Kind of in the mood for tacos now. Unfortunately, it's like 2 AM here, so like...
Yeah.
Gonna be going to bed after the stream, probably.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we don't exactly have a taco fixings here for me to make any after stream.
Yeah.
I do have some taco sauce, but... Nah, not sure about the tortillas or the meat.
Yeah. People in this household have tried to make tacos before, but ugh. The shells are always dry as heck. Always dry. Always dry. There's only meat and cheese. There's nothing else. Like there's no sauce or anything. Ugh.
I mean, I generally can get by with meat and cheese, but yeah, a little taco sauce, it really helps it all go down better.
Especially if you've not cooked the shells properly and they're just kind of hard and dry.
Yeah. I typically just go for like a soft shell.
True. Poor guy. A poor Buckle Jar Jar. Actually, kind of feel sorry for him after that.
Yeah.
Wow, Shantaro, not pulling any punches, are you?
She never does.
Was
Never.
about to was about to say that. She doesn't seem to. Oh, those look amazing. Actually, sing.
It'll be a bit of a long trip for you to go and sing there.
What's the betting that at some point we probably, because of this, we probably actually will end up in Vandale? It'd be kind of cool to see Vandale rendered in the FF14, you know, art style / graphic quality, you know?
That it would. And Shintaro has definitely recognized Elzal as basically outright, as she put, the adventurer who's always traipsing about.
Yep. You know what? Let's do it.
You still still like to refer to me as a total loser, huh, Shantoto? You legitimately have not changed at all, and I would not dare expect you to.
The implication here is definitely feeling like it kind of feels like there's definitely going to be some kind of trip to Vanadale at some point in the future. As a warrior of light, not like specifically going back to FF11.
Mm.
Like it feels like we're going to end up traveling to Vanadale in the MSQ at some point in the future.
I would honestly love that. It was good seeing you again, Prish. Safe travels.
We better get to see them again.
Who knows? Maybe if we'll get to see a few more familiar faces if we get to go to Vanadale. Like Lily said, for example.
Familiar for you? Maybe. Ow. Ouch. Hold up now.
Yep, no worries. I'm just going to see about trading in for orchestrion roles.
Of course you are. Ooh.
Definitely get the start of Baruto one.
There is one thing we need to do off stream.
Oh, what would that be?
I personally need to get some healer gear for level 100.
Ah,
You know what that means, don't you?
raid time.
Yep.
Ah, I also got the Bastock's orchestrion role here too. Very nice, but I only got one from the third from the third one, and that's gotta go for my home of Winders.
still got this old gear for a for white mage. You look at this, still using the Quetzalite gear. And the Neo Kingdom cane. Actual Neo Kingdom cane. Kind of crap. Okay, it looks kind of cool if you're going for the Neo Kingdom look, but wait, no, hold on. Looks kind of cool if you're going for the Neo Kingdom look, but not for much else.
Yeah, I am grateful because because the second wing of it, it's the full same armor Shantoto wears, which is basically the black mage gear. And since I have the Shantoto staff for glamour, it completes the look. Granted, I still need to get my hands on the gloves, but it's come along quite nicely, I think. And yeah, it looks like for the armor, the third still has the one piece of armor a week, so it'll take me a bit to get all of the items there. Now then...
Just a moment, just disabling all the instant portraits.
Ah.
So it won't bitch about, oh, cannot use as instant portrait.
Yeah, that's a fun thing, is going and resetting all that whenever you do a Fantasia.
Yep. Shall we be off then?
Mm-hmm. I mean, all in all, I feel quite good about this whole Alliance Raid series.
It's over here. You just went around the door. But yeah, it wasn't too bad, honestly, near the end. It was just it was honestly, having actually changed the HUD a bit, having changed the HUD layout since last time and actually given it some real thought, yeah, it's a lot less stressful now. Being able to actually frigging see! Because there were so many HUD elements that were just in the way with the old layout that it was impossible to do anything in a raid or even an Alliance raid. Buckle Josh's being soon.
Perhaps I'll find a way to go and visit them first.
Saying that too, honestly. Oh, that landscape shot. Beautiful.
Mm.
Huh? Ah, son of a...
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
You realize with the implications of that, we're absolutely going to Vanadale at some point. We're absolutely going at some point in the future as the Warrior of Light. That's gotta happen now.
Yeah.
They're teasing us too hard. They're too much implying that, yeah, you're going at some point in a later expansion.
That last bit legit got me tearing up.
Damn, that was beautiful.
It was so worth it.
Agreed. Might have been getting kind of grouchy last stream, but hadn't slept all that night, and honestly, it was the awfulness of the HUD settings. The HUD was a real mess before redoing it. Like a really messy mess. Horrible. Now that the HUD's actually been redone, oh no, absolutely, can actually really work with this. I ended up actually going into a couple of duties just to do the HUD. Literally ended up going into the duty finder and the what's it called, the thingy with the barracks, you know, the with the rankings and stuff. What's it called? The Grand Company. The Grand Company command and whatnot. Literally just to do the HUD and ended up doing a couple of Grand Company missions anyway. Now a First Serpent Lieutenant now. Got a promotion. So, one right down from you.
Next for me, now I've got to finish The Promise of Tomorrow.
So, doing this stream or the next stream? Been going a while.
True. Though we do have about a half an hour before the usual cutoff point, but at the same time, that was just such a perfect note to end on, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It would just be... Yeah, well, we could keep going. This would be definitely the best note to end on, especially with what's coming next.
So, and on the happy, cheery note, a wholesome, heartfelt note rather than whatever note might be waiting at the end of the long series of cutscenes I'm going to have to watch when I return to Solution 9.
Oh yeah, you've got like, honestly, that long series of cutscenes, they're going to take at least half an hour to do, like, some of them, so, like, we would run over the normal time. And we should probably do the long series of cutscenes at the start of the next stream, rather than, rather than the current stream, because, like, yeah. It's gonna be friggin' amazing, that ending, and honestly, the final leg of the current, like, you've just finished 7.4. When you finally get into 7.5, you're not ready for it. I'm not spoiling a single thing, but, let's just say that, one of your next encounters is, well, we'll be meeting a few old friends. And one massive pain in the arse.
Yeah. I will say, there is a project that I've been toying with for a while now. I just need to figure out some of the logistics of it, but just what we saw tonight just made me want to do it all the more. It's not going to be a stream series. It's one that I'm going to try and record and edit. Try my hand at that. Especially because the game has historically involved a fair bit of grind to it, which, you know, part of it's wanting to just go back and re-experience the world, re-experience the game, and complete the stories that I didn't get a chance to do so in the past.
Which is honestly fair.
Because, yeah. So, yeah. So, once I can figure out the logistics of it, I do intend to go back to Vanadil. And if I have to make a new account, so be it. Because my plan anyway wasn't so much to revive my original character, because, you know, I'd have the in-progress stuff going. It'd be to recreate my secondary character, which I primarily used as a mule, just to, you know, help me with my inventory space. So I'm going to go give her a proper chance to adventure.
Which is fair, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So, speaking of secondary characters and things, while it's not clear whether we'll actually be streaming the Old Republic next week or not, definitely gonna get in progress with what's it called? You know, definitely gonna try and get started after we finish streaming on leveling up Artificer, which is just gonna be a long-term project, because you know we got a time to take, because we're just gonna be using level 75 gear while we grind for level 80 once we finally hit that. Because let's be honest, we want the best gear, even if we're not planning on continuing all the way into the Rise of the Hutt, you know, even if we're not planning on continuing past Shadow of Revan, we may as well have the best gear we can get, just in case we do plan on going all the way into, you know, the current expansion for the Republic run. Because honestly, the thing about the Old Republic. Currently, like, with Knights of the Fallen Empire and the Eternal Throne, is, again, while the experience is unique, once you hit that storyline, depending on what class you're playing, and there are, like, unique interactions depending on class. There's, like, one actual flashpoint, or quest or whatever, or chapter that actually has a unique encounter from your original character class story, which even affects, like, whether you actually, like, for example, whether there was a smuggler you decided to become a space pirate or not, stuff like that. There's a lot of details that will actually be back from your original days, back on your vanilla account. So if you have an old character that actually played through the base storyline, it changes depending on all 8 classes, and depending on which ending you had for Chapter 3. So yeah, we do actually have a bunch of there are a few things. It's like the story, like the chapters themselves are more streamlined, so any of the 8 classes can be the Outlander / who later becomes the Alliance Commander. But there are unique experiences depending on your class and depending on your faction. Like if you're Republic, you get the chance to secretly join the Empire, or vice versa, and you also get like more unique interactions with certain depending on what chapter you're in. But most of those have a solo focus to them, because the game was they were leaning more heavily into the whole KOTOR storytelling aspect. With meaningful choices. So everything, once you start Knights of the Fallen Empire, every choice you make, you should, at least for Knights of the Fallen Empire and Eternal Throne, you should be wary of what choices you make during those on the actual chapter menu, because of the fact that people will remember choices you made back then. Like, characters will actually remember the choices you made during those quests. Or certain choices. If it's like, for example, any light side or dark side options in Eternal Throne and Fallen Empire will generally be remembered later on down the line. At some point, there is the option of, like, basically becoming a double agent. And if you're a trooper, General Garza will call you out for that. Because she'll show up during this one quest. As on the holo. On a holo terminal, and basically be like, you have betrayed the Republic, blah blah blah. And she won't be very pleased with you. Naturally, she will be very angry with you. But depending on the person on the holo will actually change depending on what ending you chose. Like, for example, if you're a warrior and you chose one and you chose the light side ending, Darth Fatass will show up. Of all people. Yeah, because you let Barris live in the light side ending, which is probably not a good idea. He'll actually show up and basically be a pain in your ass.
I still haven't gotten to the point where I'm at that point, so I still don't know what decision I'm going to make.
Well, you're a Sith, and the Sith's mission is to kill your master.
True. Though I haven't been predominantly a light side. Much to Orsk's chagrin. Yeah. Though he oftentimes though he does to get the winning roll for those dark side options.
Nice. Honestly, for Imperials, dark side options are generally the ones that are encouraged. You get a lot more, like, leeway with light side and dark side when playing the Empire than you do the Republic, because the Republic it really feels like it's punishing you if you choose dark side. Whereas you feel like you're being rewarded either way the Empire if you choose light side or dark side. Just in a different, just like a different flavor of reward, depending on which you prefer. Whereas like, you actively feel like it's trying to punish you if you're playing Republic and you choose a dark side option. At least from the experience of the Trooper run, choosing anything dark side just seems to punish you later on down the line. Rather than not even a slap on the wrist, more like a, oh, you fucked up badly.
I wonder how things will go when we eventually get to some of those other side runs, because we still haven't done any Jedi runs. Yeah, we've done a little bit of the Smuggler, done a little bit of the Agent run, which still need to touch on Sorcerer run, and still need to touch on the Bounty Hunter run. Though for that run, we're still gonna need to figure out who else is gonna fill in the remaining slots.
What, for Smuggler run? For Bounty Hunter run?
For Bounty Hunter, yeah, because so far you're the only one who has definitively, openly claimed a spot in that run.
Oh, we could always, we could always grab Scorpion, Captain. Or we could grab Nickname. Or Orsk. I don't see anyone, really. For any of this gets ready to do it.
Yeah. We could probably discuss it with discuss that in general when we're ready to actually go and try and do it.
Yeah, gonna actually craft us some gear as well. So honestly, if we actually have a guild ready to go for that, what would we even call ourselves?
Yeah, there is already a guild. We already do have a guild with the Empire run, which we can just expand and invite the new characters to.
True. And having actually done crafting for a bounty hunter all the way from level 10. Actually, not even level 10, all the way from level 5 to level 50, more or less. Which took a goddamn long time, but like, actually having done that crafting once before, with multiple alts just to level 1 bounty hunter, it'd be doable. It'd be doable to equip us all, like, as we level up. Just as we level up, just equipping us all properly, make sure we're at level for gear. Or maybe exceeding level for gear, because we'd be using purple gear for the entire run, you know.
Yeah, fair. Does also remind me that I am probably going to want to save up my cartel coins so I can get a nice set of bounty hunter armor from the cartel market.
Not a problem for me. Already got a perfect outfit set up on the main. I just literally copied the settings from that over. And this outfit is the perfect, it's personalized, is the culmination of years of work. And multiple cartel outfits, but yeah, they're mostly Mandalorian outfits, yes. Actually, to be fair, the boots are Darth Malgus' boots, but who's counting, right? And honestly, it really does look like an actual Mando, too. So, yeah, the gear on that outfit is took a lot of hard work to set it up, but it looks amazing.
Well, we can worry about that a little later. For now, let's wrap things up for tonight. Cause
absolutely.
Cause yeah, again, that ending to the Alliance Raid series was just too perfect a note not to end the stream on.
Absolutely, gotta agree with that.
So, thanks again for joining me for this, Tara. It's been a lot of fun.
Of course, Everett. Glad to have joined.
And Carl getting a sneaky 69-month Tier 2 sub in right before we end. I'm not gonna make the obvious joke. I am not going to make the obvious joke.
Yes, the funny meme number, we already know.
And yeah, he already went and did it himself.
Of course he did.
You will get the shark for that. But yeah, thank you to everyone who came by to watch. Hope you all had a good time. And until the next one, take care now. Bye bye.